Welcome my fellow Sorolians. In today's episode of Riley in the Kitchen, we're going to be making Joe in the Juice at home. So without further ado, let's get juicing. First, we're going to start off with the go away doc, which calls for carrots, ginger, and also apples. So we're going to start with 2 carrots, 2 thumb size of ginger. We don't actually have to worry about it being clean because of what's going to happen next. We're also going to need 4 apples. I use pink lady apples just to make sure that it was super sweet. So just dice them really small. It just makes it a lot easier for your smoothie maker. And as you can see, I'm adding it all in. Make sure you add some water because yeah, it's going to need quite a bit of water for this. So you can see here I failed. I didn't add enough water, so I had to stop and add some more water just to make sure that it was runny enough to be blended. You're going to need to blend this for quite some time. I would recommend for about a minute just so that it breaks down all of that fiber. Because you know ginger is quite fibrous, carrots are quite fibrous, even apples, they're quite fibrous. You're going to pour all the contents into a saucepan or anything that you can use to hold the liquid. And then the key to this is you need a milk bag. We don't actually have a juicer, so milk bag will have to do. You pour all the contents into the milk bag and then you just squeeze it all out. Then what you're left with is just the pulp, all that fiber which you can discard of. Yeah, you just retain all that lovely juice. So you can see I'm just working that bag, getting all of that juice out of the bag. And yeah, what you're left with is a delicious orange juice. That Joe in the Juice called go away doc, and this is delicious. I'm not sure whether it keeps the doc away, but it is delicious. And it does taste exactly like the go away doc at Joe in the Juice. Second juice we're gonna be making is Hell of a Nerve. This is one of my favorites. It's one of my go-tos when I go to Joe in the Juice. You're gonna need elderflower cordial. You're also gonna need 1 banana and about 8 strawberries. We went for one of the finest range at Tesco's just to make sure that the strawberries were super sweet rather than sour, and that would, you know, just work wonders for the juice. Now the mistake I made was I didn't remove the leaves for the strawberries, thinking that I was going to juice the whole thing, which you can see me doing now. The problem is you're not actually supposed to add the contents into a juice bag because strawberries is more like puree and so is the banana, so it was extremely difficult to get the juice out. And when I realized the mistake, I had to add more strawberries, but it was absolutely delicious. Had a lot of strawberries, and yeah, as I said, one of my favorites. Next we move on to Joe's AMG, which is a very simple classic recipe. It only calls for 3 ingredients: apples, ginger, and mint. So we're going to need 4 apples, 2 thumb size of ginger, and we're going to need just a bunch of mint. That's going to be all blended through together. And again, we add that to the milk bag and just get all of the juices out. And what you're left is with this delicious green liquid porn is what I'll call it. It's absolutely delicious. And it's funny because it's not one that I usually go for at Joe in the Juice, but one that I will be getting more often. It's absolutely phenomenal. So there you go, 3 quick recipes that you can make from Joe in the Juice. Try it yourself and let me know in the comments below what you think. Till next time, peace.